Perry from the press box end. Getting right in and behind it. Nice solid defence.
No interest on that occasion to play at the ball.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap. Oh, well, that's a tight call. Didn't look to be that wide. A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Just threw the shot too early.
Hello everyone. This morning we're at Brian Lara Cricket Academy. You join us for this test match between West Indies and India. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me in the commentary box is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy and the one and only Lord Gower.
Well, others, thanks for that warm introduction. I, for one, am looking forward to the day's play. I've just been taking a look at conditions down in the middle and looking quite green on top, but that's hiding a pretty dry underneath. Not sure how long it'll hold up for, although difficult. I think batting first is the right way to go. A lot of cloud around, but the forecast says we don't need our umbrellas.
Great information there from David Gower. It's time for the toss. Let's join the...
India choosing to bat first here. They'll be eager to get runs on the board, even though maybe conditions could have been better later on.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us. Welcome to this match between the West Indies and India. Please welcome the players and umpires as they take to the field.
Roach has the privilege of bowling with the new ball. The umpires have signalled that they're ready. Let's get this game underway. Solid defence, very compact.
Looking very solid to start the team's innings.
Picks the gap perfectly. A couple on offer here.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more. Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Got right in behind it.
Short and wide. Did well to get some bat on that.
Nice solid defensive shot.
No interest in that one from the batter. Roach will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time.
Over. India are 2 for none. A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game and will want to show everyone their strength.
Just threw the shot too early. You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Well bowled, fella.
That was a...
Hello everyone, this morning we're coming to you from Brian Lara Cricket Academy. You join us for this test match between West Indies and India. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me for this exciting contest is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy and the Silver Fox himself, David Gower.
Hi Mike, thanks for that intro. Earlier I took a look at the conditions, and the pitch has a pretty dusty top. It's likely to get very bowler friendly as the match progresses. And as far as the weather goes, a beautiful day for cricket. You'll certainly need your sunnies.
Thanks David. Let's now head down to the middle to join the captains for the toss.
Easy decision for the captain to bat first. Everything points to a tough time for the bowlers. There should be plenty of runs to be had.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us. Welcome to this match between the West Indies and India.
Here we go. First ball of the match. Nothing better than getting a game started and hearing the sound of leather on willow.
The captain going with an aggressive field. Right in behind it for the first ball.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Got right in behind it.
Just threw the shot too early. Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
End of the over. None from it. It's not easy to bat on this pitch by the looks of it, so they'll have to keep their heads. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Nice solid defensive shot.
A bit of shape on the ball as they let it go through. Tailed just a little at the end as it went through to the keeper. You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Wait there.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Very full, spray the ball a bit, but they're content leaving it alone.
Good bowling, kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score runs. Solid defence, very compact.
As the captain brings the field in, there should be a few more gaps opening up for the batters. Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on that shot.
End of the over, a good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one.
Right there.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Right there.
That's the over. West Indies are none for none. Does very well to get quickly across to that one. There'll be runs here. There'll be one run here for them.
Took a bit of time getting settled. Maybe now it's time to build this innings. Great bowling, really hitting their straps.
Yes.
Finally off the mark after a lot of dot balls. Really need to start taking things over now.
Another really good over comes to an end. The batters just haven't been able to cut loose in the last few overs.
Yes, yes.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing. A couple on offer here. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one.
Right there.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Confident appeal. Could it be?
Yes.
Thought about a single, decided against it, and probably for the better.
It's a very tidy over, but they're still searching for that first wicket. Maybe it's just around the corner. Hit right on the body. Misjudged it a bit, maybe, but couldn't seem to get out of the way. That will have hurt.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Chance to run two.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Wait.
Couldn't get it through the field. Comfortable single if they take it.
Turning down runs that are safe isn't intelligent play in my book. They should be rotating the strike.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Nice bowling.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Yes.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away.
Wait there.
5 runs added there. West Indies are 9 for none. Oh my, that's racing away.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Misjudged that and takes a hit on the body. End of the over, 4 off it. West Indies are 13 for none.
Waiting.
Super shot that.
Got that one. Clean out of the middle. 4 off a brilliant shot. Good delivery, keeping the batter honest. Just need to keep it simple with that good line and length.
Bowler is confident on this one. Big appeal.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you'd expect from someone of this skill level.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. This is everything.
Just need to settle down. The timing is off. These deliveries are there to be hit, but it's a time for cool heads.
4 runs added in that over. West Indies are 17 for 1.
Waiting.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer. West Indies get through another over. Only one from it.
Bowling.
Had to pull off the big dive to save some certain runs. Did it very well, did the keeper.
Yup.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Not the ideal way of handling that ball. Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters.
Well, that was just an awesome delivery. Whiz past the batter, and the umpire says that's the first of 2.
Yep.
What a beautiful shot that was. They've been sweating on the loose ball and picked this one up early and glanced it down to fine leg.
Yes.
Nice shot, runs possible.
That gets things going. Getting your first runs always helps settle the nerves. Just threw the shot too early.
Yep.
Edged, unplayable.
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope.
beaten on the drive.
Ball in.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Right on.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Reefer shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Nice bowling.
Big shout.
How is that?
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds. And you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
Jermaine Blackwood,
Some changes made to the field here, going more aggressive.
West Indies.
Well, that's the end of a great display of bowling. No score from it. Nicely putting pressure on the batters. The right armour is coming into the attack from the press box end.
Waiting.
Straight to the fielder.
Wait. Yep.
They'll push hard, should get back for two.
Keeper.
West Indies seem happy to take 2 runs off that over. It's a 27 for 2. Got right in behind it.
Right there. Right there.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
It was a nice looking shot, full and in the slot, just couldn't find the gap. Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest though from the batter.
Drives and misses everything.
Bowling.
I'd say that was the right shot to choose, but timed it badly. Couldn't get the drive away.
India found some good rhythm in that over. They'll want to maintain it going forwards.
Yep.
They'll get at least 1.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Wait there.
Brilliant diving stop.
Just threw the shot too early.
Wait there. Waiting.
You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Giving them absolutely nothing here at the moment. Another over gone and not much. From it.
Going with a more aggressive field choice.
Wait.
Quick onto that in the infield.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Oh, that's a great ball.
Ball in.
Great control from the hand. A lovely bit of bowling induced the full shot. It just dipped a little and unlucky not to get the reward. No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game.
Yep.
There'll be one run here for them.
Was that just a bit lazy with the running? Usually there'd be two there. Need to take a bit more initiative out there. A bit of a change-up in the field now. No interest on that occasion to play at the ball. A little bit of wobble on that ball, as it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Wait.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Maybe they didn't pick that up very late on the shot.
Huge edge. Good bowling. Kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score runs.
These two batters will have a lot of opportunities to score as the field comes in.
Wait there.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
White there.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Yes.
Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Solid defence, very compact.
White.
Gee, they're bowling well at the moment. They complete another very good over.
For 2.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. A couple on offer here.
It was slightly shorter, but it was seen early. Got onto the back foot quickly, just pushed it away behind square. Bit of a change up in the field now.
Right there.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Waiting.
Taking a bit of a risk here with a more aggressive field.
That's the over. West Indies are 35 for 2.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Tried to get the drive away, but timed it poorly and lucky not to chip it straight to the fielder.
Yes, yes.
There'll be runs here.
Keeper, keeper.
It's easy runs there at this level when you stray a little down the leg side. Tucked it nicely off the pads for more runs.
Big edge. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Not a great delivery. Got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Keeper's ball.
End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one.
White.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Sharma, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
A bit of shape on the ball as they let it go through. Tailed just a little at the end as it went through to the keeper.
End of the over, 4 off it. West Indies are 44 for 2. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding. Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous-looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Keeper's ball.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep.
Wait there. Yes, nice bowling.
Right over the top of it, nicely smothering the spin there.
Wait.
End of the over. West Indies are 48 for 2. The right armour is... coming on to bowl from the press box end.
There'll be more gaps in the field now as the captain makes some changes. The bowlers will need to be right on top of their lines.
Yes, yes.
Really good shot there.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep. Mix up there. They've been... going so well out in the middle. The first sign of miscommunication. Some changes made to the field here. Going more aggressive. A little late on that. No runs scored.
Waiting.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Strong appeal. And gone. Didn't even wait for the umpire's decision.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skill. This one goes down as a fail. Taking a bit of a risk here with a more aggressive field. Right on top of the spin, keeps it out well.
That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. West Indies are 50 for 3. Threw the hands at it, somehow missed everything.
Just great bowling. Gets the ball to turn and it just misses the stumps.
Wait.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Wait there.
Nice solid defensive shot.
Ah, negated the spin well then. Got nicely on top of the bounce.
White there. Waiting. Yes.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Good return, back from the deep.
3 added in that over. West Indies are 53 for 3.
Oh, nice bowling. White there. White.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Blackwood shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Misses everything.
Bowling.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive. Well-directed short ball, sways out of the way.
No shot offered. End of the over. Beautiful bowling that just starts to build pressure on the batters. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the university end.
Shoulders, arms, and true to the wicketkeeper.
Waiting.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Just threw the shot too early.
Waiting.
A lovely shorter ball, just keeping them honest. Still got a chance to use another one in this over.
Edge, unplayable. Good, patient batting in that over. Nothing there to chance their arm on. None from it. Edge, what a ball. Nicely taken. Quick to latch onto it.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skill. This goes down as a fail. A few moves made in the field.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Straight to the fielder.
Oh, no. Yes, nice bowling.
Got right in behind it.
Waiting.
End of the over, and again it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting batters build any momentum.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it. Just threw the shot too early. You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper. Very full, spray the ball a bit, but they're content leaving it alone.
Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters.
Wait.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Timing just a little early on that occasion.
Waiting.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Yeah.
Massive edge.
Mistimed it completely. Did just enough to get it to the rope.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Quick onto that in the infield.
Didn't hit that well, very late in playing the shot.
End of the over, 4 runs coming from it. West Indies are 58 for 4.
Waiting.
That was a good slower ball. Picked up well, though. Got that defensive shot in, nice and simple.
Yep.
There's a chance if this hits. Could that be out? Looks so.
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the 5th wicket and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait, though, to face their first ball.
Yeah.
They'll get at least one. There'll be 1 run here for them. The Silver takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries. Just the 1 run off the over. West Indies are 59 for 5. That's lunch. West Indies are going to need to find something to pick themselves back up here. They've run through the batting lineup without much resistance coming. They'll need to remedy that when we return.
Wait.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
West Indies weren't given much of an opportunity. A very tidy over.
For 5.
Well, that was just an awesome delivery. Whizzed past the batter, and the umpire says that's the first of 2. That was another great delivery. Nice and short and just tucking up that batter. No more of that this over, unfortunately. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Wait.
Maybe they didn't pick that up. Very late on the shot.
Yes.
They make it back, but that was much closer.